Hello everyone. In today's video, we'll take a look at accounting and bookkeeping services for entertainment and media industry. We'll cover these few topics in this video. Now let's start with revenue sources. Let's start with the revenue sources. In this, you need to identify and categorize different revenue streams such as ticket sales, advertisements, sponsorships, merchandise sales, royalties and licenses. Also track record of your revenue sources. So this will help you to understand your source of income and profitability. In expenses, you need to categorize your expenses appropriately to understand the cost structure of your business. Like if you are having some marketing costs, promotion cost, performers fees, equipment cost, rental fees, etc. In production cost, you need to keep detailed record of your production cost for events, shows, films, music production. So this will help you to identify what is the expenses are happening in your production. And also this will include the cost of crew, sets, props and post-production expenses. Contract and agreement. Now we'll see what is contract and agreement. In this, you have to maintain copies of the contract and agreement with the artists, performers, writers, licensors and other stakeholders. This plays a crucial role in determining payment terms, royalties and other financial obligations. Inventory management is used to keep inventory records such as merchandise sales, like if you are having DVDs, CDs and physical products like printed shirts of the artist, events, etc. And also ensure accurate payroll processing for employees, performers and contractors. Make sure that you record all the deductions and tax benefits in this. Tax compliance. Tax compliance means to stay compliant with the industry specific tax regulations. Now let's take a look at bank reconciliation. In bank reconciliation, you have to reconcile your bank statement with the financial records to identify and rectify if there is any error. Now, in financial software, you must use accounting software to streamline your bookkeeping process, and this will help you to generate financial reports and maintain your financial database. Budgeting and forecasting. You will need to develop a budget for your events, for your production, and use that financial data to forecast your future revenue and your expenses. In event settlement, if you are involved in any live event or let's say if you are involved in any live performance, you need to accurately settle with the venues and with the artists. Also you have for the with partners based on your agreed terms and ticket sales. Now let's take a look at data security. Data security of your financial data is very important, especially with the sensitive information. Like sensitive information contains like the information of your artist, your contracts with them and the transaction between them. You will need to guard them all. Now every industry has some indicators to measure the performance and the success of the industry. So let's talk about some key performance indicator of the entertainment industry. Let's touch base the box office revenue indicator. This is a critical indicator for production success. It measures the total ticket sales for movies, plays, concerts, etc. Secondly, audience engagement indicator. This can include metrics like audience attendance, social media engagement, and engagement translates the success of event for sure. Advertisement revenue indicator means tracking the revenue generated from your advertisements, from the social media or from the campaigns, anything like that. Now, cost per acquisition. Cost per acquisition is an indicator that calculates your cost for acquiring new customers. Now, we'll talk about cost per install. What is cost per install? The cost per install means acquiring your new users who install your application or log into your websites. Return on investment indicator measures the profitability of the investment in the event. Profit margin is the margin of amount invested and the revenue generated by it. It is essential for making this is very essential for making informed decisions, cause by this you can know the high profit margin or high profit generating genres. Now advertisement revenue. Advertisement revenue, we have already talked about it, so let's leave it. Now we'll talk about ad impression and click-through rates. Click-through rates is a metric that helps to measure the effectiveness of marketing campaigns through the time of clicking on the ad or the time of you watching the ad. Retention rate. Retention rate measures the percentage of customers who continue the subscription of your service. High retention rate, always remember that high retention rate indicates your popularity and loyalty of your customers. So that was all for the entertainment and media industry. Thank you and have a nice day.